Hi guys, it's Vesna here and welcome to my channel. If you're brand new, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome. If you're returning, of course, welcome, and again, thank you for stopping by. On my channel, you can see lots of trash to treasures, DIYs, thrift flips, furniture painting. Right now, I'm in the fall mood, so lots of my DIYs are fall themed. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you stick around and consider subscribing. So for today's video, I'm going to be using this Dollar Tree pickup sign to actually create a pickup truck. So I start off by removing that little maple leaf or little leaf that's on there and cutting the sign in half. Now, if I were to redo this project, I would leave that leaf on and I would keep the painted part on. You'll see that I wind up removing it. And the reason I would keep it on is because I would use that as my back. But live and learn. I'm not sure. I kind of took it off and then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? But it was already too late. Well, actually, it wasn't too late. It was too late once I started peeling it because that's when I thought about it. So I just used an X-Acto knife to cut the board in half. So I would have the front of the truck and the back of the truck. And I will attach these to the two little crates, the mini crates from the Dollar Tree. So they're $1.25 each, and I used two of them to make kind of like the trailer part of the pickup truck. When you're removing, like if you want it, the reason I removed the paper was because I already had a part of it removed, and when you're removing the when you're trying to paint over it, if you were to just paint over it like that, you'd see that little part that was taken off. So I just wanted it to have an even finish. So I just took everything off and literally like I just peeled it off as best as I could. And then I'm using some of the holiday red color to paint this truck. Now I mixed a bit of brown in there with this just so that I could get a bit of a the color like the pickup truck from the Dollar Tree. So that's what I did. And then it also needed to be just a touch higher. So I just had a part of this old Easter sign from the Dollar Tree that I also painted out in red, and then I attached that as the front of my pickup truck. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about, but just so you know what materials I'm using. And I went ahead and I painted that red as well. So today's video is a part of a challenge hosted by Heidi Sonboul of Heidi Sonboul DIY. If you have not checked out Heidi's channel, you're missing out. She does amazing farmhouse DIYs and trash to treasure type of things, so make sure you check her out. She's also got a home channel which she kind of displays her DIYs, so I'll have her information linked in my description box, so make sure you check her out. Now, she hosts this challenge every month. It's the Heidi Sonboul DIY Challenge. And in this challenge, you are to create a DIY of some sort, and she has a theme every month. This month it was fall or Halloween, so I chose to do fall. So make sure you check out the playlist as well, which will be linked in my description below. So as you saw, I painted the crate out red as well, the crates, and then now I'm just drawing the front of the pickup truck. Now what I did was I pulled up on Google just an image of the front of a pickup truck, and that's what I used to kind of draw the front of my pickup truck. It won't be exactly like that because I'm not an artist, but I was pretty proud with the way it turned out. And once I do that, then I'll attach these two pieces to the crates as well as the crates together and the back to the crates. So you'll see that as well. So I'm just using hot glue to attach all of this. You could use something more permanent if you wanted to. Um, I thought that the hot glue would hold well enough for this, so that's what I used. Um, and I'm just hot gluing the two pieces together as well as the back. So I did, you can see how I did the pickup truck. I did them side by side instead of like so that they're lengthwise instead of widthwise. You could do however you wanted. This is what I wanted to do for my pickup truck. And then I noticed that the back was a little bit taller than the front, so I had to adjust the wheel parts, and I also had to create wheels for the front as well. So I'm just doing that right now, adjusting everything and making sure that everything is the same height so that the pickup truck kind of stands on its own. And I just used another two pieces from that Easter board that I used before. So just whatever you have left over, you could do cardboard too. It's whatever you have on hand. So once I had everything painted the way I wanted and dried, I started decorating the pickup truck. So all of the decorations in my pickup truck are from the Dollar Tree. So I've got this little cotton basket that I got. Like it's just like it looks like a little cotton thing in a planter. Then I have more cotton stems. I use some wheat and some pumpkins as well as some leaves to decorate it. And what I'm doing is just trying to fill in all of the spots so that and I have some pine cones as well. And I'm just filling in some of the spots so you can't see too much of the actual like the front and back of the pickup truck, like on the inside. And I also found these sunflowers, so I'm adding those in. And it, like I said, it's just whatever had on hand is what I used. So that's what I'm doing there. Here's the finished piece. I really love the way it turned out. I think it just looks um like a little red pickup truck. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. If you like this DIY, hit that like button. It was a super cheap DIY. I mean, probably under $5 with all the supplies. So if you liked it, give me that big thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out these videos that I'm recommending for you at the end. Also, make sure you check out Heidi Sonboul's DIY channel as well as the playlist. Thanks for stopping by. Have an excellent day and stay safe.